Welcome everyone to the home of finding sweet chocolate Easter eggs within our video games. Well, okay, perhaps not chocolate ones, but it's as good as having and finding the real thing, but just on a different level, as this is the Easter Egg Hunter. Hello my friends, and today marks the start of a two-part course as we will tuck and munch our way into TT Fusion's ginormous title of LEGO City Undercover, released for Nintendo's Wii U during March of 2013. This incredible title, which has been described as LEGO's answer to GTA, follows the story of Officer Chase McCain, whom has been summoned back to LEGO City by Mayor Gleason to return and remove his arch-nemesis Rex Fury, since he's broken out of jail and has already begun causing havoc with a new wave of crime and terror across the land. LEGO City Undercover has to be one of the best games I have ever played, not only over the past year nor just on the Wii U, but over the last decade. It's incredibly fun, witty to the point of being hilarious, the characters are quirky, the storyline is in-depth, informative and engaging, and there is enough to keep you playing for months on end. It is also a title that holds one of the biggest treasure troves of Easter eggs and references I have ever seen, and we are going to crack it open. Number 1. To get us started, I thought we would kick off with the first of many looks into references towards famous films such as Titanic, and there's also the possible Stargate shout out. There is also the main protagonist, Chase McCain, as in John McClane from Die Hard, which also takes us to Chase McCain's Deputy Chief Dunby, who uses various amounts of quotes from Die Hard 2 from Chief Lorenzo's character. Other crime-solving investigators that can be seen during the opening moments include LEGO figures of Sherlock Holmes, Starsky and Hutch, or in this case Studsky and Clutch, and there is also Dirty Harry or Harry Callahan, and even Columbo. Number 2. During Chapter 3, you will be ordered to head to the train station named Cherry Tree to continue your investigation. This short journey will lead you on to the next segment where you can explore the Bluebell Mines for clues. But rather than doing so, and just after you hop off the train, follow the train track leading away from the mine and west of the giant dam until you can see another tunnel carved through the hill. At this point, make your way to higher ground so you can observe the top of the tunnel. After a few seconds, you will be able to spot a Wiggler, which is featured in many of the Super Mario titles, manoeuvring all around in the green foliage. Number 3. The first mission LEGO City will do you will see you chase down several clowns whom have just robbed a bank. As they exit, they will venture and head off in different directions. After dealing with the first robber who drove off in a truck, you will then head towards the Red Cafe to seek out your next culprit. Once you have located him and chased him through private gardens, watered plants and climbed up vines, you will finally catch up to the thief, where McCain unleashes a famous line from Back to the Future Part 2, where Marty is taken into Biff's pleasure paradise.
Right. We can do this the easy way, or the hard way.
I'll take the easy way.
Number 4. During many epic adventures of The Legend of Zelda, including Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask and the Minish Cap, Link has paired up with his trusty steed Epona. But while exploring LEGO City, you won't find any horses by that name. But there is a city bus that you can take over and hop into that is named directly after her. Number 5. It wasn't until Chapter 5 was upon me that I waltzed and wandered through Festival Square, where a carnival atmosphere heavily sets the scene, featuring a helter-skelter, basketball games, a claw crane machine, food stalls, Robin Hoods all over the place, and a whole load of balloons designed in all sorts of shapes and sizes, including a power star found in the middle of a circular park. Number 6. After returning back to the mainland once you have completed an exciting mission referencing one of my all-time favourite films, which we will cover in part 2, you will arrive back at the docks. Here you should take some time to check out the various fishing signs surrounding you, as one will feature a shark and an exclamation mark, which not only warns you about the impending danger of swimming in the sea, but this sign is also a nod to the original theatrical poster advertising Jaws. Number 7. In the area of King's Court, you can come across a glass cage, which is in fact one of many you would discover while playing Super Mario Galaxy. The cage is also encasing a character token of Mayor Gleeson. To unveil this character, you should now head over to the central palace where 4 cannons occupy the 4 corners. The cannon to the right of the front of the palace, though, may look rather ordinary. That is until you get too close to it, when it will unleash and fire a bullet bill at you, which will chase you down, and here is now your chance to guide it towards the glass cage where you can collect your reward. Number 8. Located within the Bluebell Woods, not only is the mine one of your main missions, but there is also the option during Chapter 4 to buy and build the Serenity Bridge for 30,000 points to open up the dojo. As you cross the bridge, you can make your way up the steep steps that will lead you to the next mission, but instead hop off the path to the right, where a wooden bridge leads you around to a Lego ledge and then onto another wooden bridge to take you on to the back of the property. Here you can find a green warp pipe which will allow you to water it, but don't stand too close as a piranha plant will emerge and begin to spit fireballs at you. Number 9. Chapter 7 will begin with a trip to Crescent Park Wharf requested by Mr. Chan. When you reach a small jetty, a boat will be waiting for you to jump into, where you can take a trip to Apollo Island. But before setting off, grab the fishing rod in front of you and wait until you snag yourself a fish. Reel it in to reveal a Cheep Cheep. There are also 2 more Cheep Cheeps that you can look upon in the tunnel featured in Crescent Park. As you reach the midway points, the tunnel will open up to reveal a car park, TV screens and a large viewing window looking into the sea. As you walk up to the middle point of the glass panel, you can press a red button placed as an eye on a fish decorated on the floor. Once you have pushed the switch, 2 more Cheep Cheeps will appear. Number 10. In Chapter 6, a mission Dirty Work will become available and involve sewers and breaking into a heavily protected and guarded vault containing a precious jewel. After tackling this exciting task, you'll end up in the bank's main lobby, where you'll have to work out a small puzzle containing 3 different Roman numerals, which must be entered into the correct sections. But that's not the Easter egg, as it's the actual numerals of 7, 3 and 10 that are of real interest here, as these are the exact numbers used during Indiana Jones's puzzle while he is looking for a way into the tombs below the library located in Venice, Italy, during the adventure of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Number 11. Throughout the game, 5 yellow boxes have been secretly hidden in different locations, and some are easier to find than others, as most require climbing and scaling buildings to reach them. But to get you on your way, locate the Leaning Tower of Pisa, where at the top you will find one of these crates. Open it up to find Lego pieces that need putting together, and once you have completed making the object, a power star will begin and start spinning around you, while the famous star music will ring out. And with that, and until part 2, this is the Easter Egg Hunter, cracking out. Coming soon on the Easter Egg Hunter.